is there a warning you would give for SEs who want to go into sales, who think it's easy, or hey, that's where all the money's at? Like, what would you tell if one of your SEs came to you and said, I want to try out being a salesperson?
Yeah, so first of all, if somebody wants to try out anything, like, of course, go try it out. But what I would give them is resources. Specifically, I would tell them, look, you have a lot to learn. Like, you think that you can do this because you're coming into the product, and for many times you feel like you have a better relationship with the customer and you're able to do it. Throw all of this out of the window. You will not have this. Like this magic power that you have from your SE title, gone. Not try to build a relationship. And it's going to be brutal emotionally. That's what I would tell them. It's fine for a lot of people. People like this. And that's, because the SE team, it's a spectrum, more or less on sales, more or less on the technical side. I personally enjoy both, which is why I think this profession is the best. But I would tell them, like, be prepared, like, to be, bulldozered by a bunch of emotions, right? So
yeah, and so been doing this for a while, and we don't see, as sales engineers, we don't see the pressure that the sales leadership team put on salespeople, and also the pressure that salespeople, that customers put on salespeople. Right?
yeah,
And it's always the salesperson's fault. And sometimes SEs put pressure on the salespeople as well. It's like, hey, Warren, I asked you for, like, this customer called me and said he wants a quote or she wants a quote. Send them a quote. And it's been half a day and you still haven't sent them a quote. What's wrong with you? It's been 5 minutes. Come on. So yeah, it's there's a lot hidden. And I've seen a lot of SEs sitting across their salespeople in a customer meeting saying, I can do this guy's job.
No, you can't.
I mean, you could. It's not, but you're gonna suck at it for a while.
Yeah, no, exactly. But the point is, you can't pick it up this way, like as easy
Yeah,
as you think.
it doesn't just happen. You're gonna have to work hard at it. It's like any other skill.
Yes, and it's like with everything, the thing that you don't realize, and you don't even know that you don't realize. Like my wife, for instance, I'm a man. I'm not a woman, and when I'm going for a run in the trails, I feel great. And my wife would tell me, like, no, look, listen, I don't feel safe going alone in the trail in the middle of nowhere. This is something that I'm never going to be able to experience myself because I will never be in this position, right? Same thing with sales, being a rep. Like, you've never been a rep, so you can't pretend to know exactly where it is to be. So just a little bit of humility there goes a long way.
Yeah, and we can learn a lot from salespeople. I mean, they have those who've been there for a while have such tough skin, and as sales engineers, we can learn a lot from it. I mean, I hate losing deals. It's not about losing deals, but once I lose a deal, what am I going to learn from it and apply to the next opportunity?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the good ones. I mean, to be clear, I'm not saying that there's no bad sales reps. There is.
I've worked with some.
Yes, we all have.
I've worked with some, and some of them, I've actually worked with a few different ones. There are two that come to mind that I've had customers tell me, I don't want to talk to these guys anymore. I don't like them. One of them I know is very bad. The other one I thought was good.
Yeah.
But from a customer's perspective, they were a little bit too salesy because they asked, what else can we help you with?
Wow.